I'm definitely committed this year, and I'm holding myself to that because I don't want to watch this video a month from today, 6 months from today, a year from today, and say, damn, I did it again. I wasted another year of just wondering and being scared and doing the same lap over and over again. Talk through that. And I'm still learning to communicate through conflict. It's not the easiest for me, I'll admit that, because I definitely don't feel like I've failed myself, but I can recognize where I have disappointed myself. This is the first day of the week. It feels like the first day of my year, of the year for me as well. And simply because the top of the year, I'm traveling, birthdays, sporting events, family stuff. And simply because it's generally a slower time of the year for my business. So this time last year, I was definitely in a major state of panic, urgency, confusion around life and business. And I escaped a lot of those emotions and feelings with my travel to the point where I didn't really start to build momentum until about March. And now as we close out January, I'm realizing it wasn't necessarily the smartest move for me, especially when you're self-employed, as I am. Every minute counts. But then I tend to struggle between, rest is necessary, but then I need to grind to survive. So I'm constantly teetering between the in-between and like finding that happy medium. So this year, and you don't need a whole year to realize the mistakes you've made or the good choices that you've made. I'm just currently reflecting on how the last 365 days have gone for me and the progression of that, because I definitely don't feel like I've failed myself, but I can recognize where I have disappointed myself and chosen that as solution, I guess, to my problems, or solution to my problems, when in actuality, I'm going for my morning walk, and when in actuality, disappointing myself is not the best solution to anything, because I was procrastinating, I was scared, fear, I was lazy, and a lot of that laziness is rooted in insecurity, lack of confidence, lack of experience, fear of the unknown, fear of success, fear of failure. So for me, I had to definitely power up this year. And if I wanted to take things like content creation or coaching or upping my money and my income, my revenue, I knew that every minute of every day that I intentionally put aside to do this work needed to count. It needs to count. And it does count. Meaning that I have to be accountable for said time blocks, commitments. Otherwise, I'll just be disappointing myself again. And that's not fair. I don't want to resent myself or my life or my choices. And I'm 39, and I'm realizing how much power I do have and I did have in the past that I just kind of let fall to the wayside due to people pleasing, anxiety, not wanting to cause a stir, and generally being complacent in who I thought I was, thinking like, oh, I'm the cool, chill one, when in actuality it's like, no, we all need to advocate for ourselves, we all need to stand up for ourselves, we all need to empower each other, have discussions, debate, butt heads. Is it butt heads? Butt heads. And talk through that. And I'm still learning to communicate through conflict. It's not the easiest for me, I'll admit that. But I also know that I have to not think it's everyone else, or that I always need to be right. Because that also is going to get me down a path that is going to isolate me from those I love and people, that could be coming in and out of into my life by simply isolating myself or thinking like my way is the best way. No, I get that. I'm willing to see both sides or see all sides, and I'm thankful for all parts of my day that I can experience, that I get to experience. So ultimately, this year is all about trust, doing the work, committing to that and being disciplined in that, having fun always. Having fun is always the goal, but knowing that there is going to require some levels of sacrifice, to some levels of maintenance, some levels of discomfort, and I'm willing to embrace that and face those things as they come because I'm ready. I know what's ahead of me. Well, not everything, but I know what I'm working towards. I know the people I want in my life. I know I'm open to more people and new people in my life as well. And that's going to require me to show up and not just say these things like I did last year. So I'm definitely committed this year, and I'm holding myself to that because I don't want to watch this video a month from today, 6 months from today, a year from today, and say, damn, I did it again. I wasted another year of just wondering and being scared and doing the same lap over and over again. I can come here every day and do the same walk, but it's important to gradually, maybe go left instead of right. My goal right now is 2,000 steps a day. Every month, let's add another 1,000, or every week, let's add another 500. Constantly improving and pushing my limits, because that's how we grow. That's how we stretch ourselves. That's how we improve. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more content, food, travel, workouts, words of affirmation, a lot of good times here. So until then, please subscribe, like, share this video, mostly subscribe, and drop a comment, please. I appreciate you for watching. Check out these other videos I have and let me know if you want to collaborate. I'm always down to make it happen. Let's have some fun.